Greetings and welcome to the energy of Taurus. This is Ron from Tarot of the Twin Sun. Tarot of the Twin Sun is a functional division within the Order of the Twin Sun. Please take only what you will. We shall be doing a reading for the energy of Taurus. The second house is open. Venus watches over this reading. Shukracharya. So when it comes to Venus's energy, she oscillates. She can be very fickle, at the same time explosive. She's born out of the head of Zeus, for example. I believe that's one of the legends of Venus, a Venusian figure. Also, Venus is tied to primitive cultures. She's one of the original gods, if not the original god, at least in terms of relic form. Venus figures, for example, are the oldest known archaeological finds so far to date. Let's see here. So we are doing a reading for the energy of Taurus. This is for March 2024. It's a prognosis. We'll be working with a quantum field and a reading known as the quantum triangle. The quantum triangle is a suspension of two triangles, okay, that create a vibrational look into the ether to see and to find out what kind of karmas Taurus will be dealing with, and how Taurus can ascend through the performance or the redirection of those karmas. So it's a 6-card spread, and we'll be looking very personally into your specific Venusian influence for this month. So I'll be working with a deck from 1890. It's a very old deck, about 130 years old. But firstly, I'll begin with the bicycle deck, and we'll look into a reading of karma for the month of March 2024 for the energy of Taurus. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, so somebody is influencing your reading. This is another person, and you're willing to work with this person. You've made the choice to do this, but I think it was out of impulse. This person also has a visionary quality about them. They also are a watcher, a looker, kind of like a mother's gaze over you. And there's this energy of cooperation. If that doesn't resonate with you, there's also a possibility that you are the visionary and you are envisioning working with others and bringing forward something in terms of that. But the karma generally here is the 33, and it moves from fire to earth. There's a clear vision that is occurring for Taurus this month that requires 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months to fulfill itself in terms of transformation. It moves from your material realm into the realm of Dharma. So your material realm is aligning with Dharma, and when that occurs, there is a very grounding element to have these visions, okay? So you have to be grounded, you have to work with others, and there has to be a certain design in terms of the power that both of you feel when building this space of vision. It could be also with a significant person, but I feel like good health is very much on the cards, which is a good thing. It moves also to an activation of Mercury. So from Saturn to Mercury, there's something about bringing forward a period of good karma and bringing forward cooperative energy, and also the visionary quality this month in particular. This has to do also with retracing steps. The past has been fraught, very difficult with with impulse, with retracing impulse, retracing steps of why something was impulsively done. The thing is that when you try to work with others, it doesn't really matter if it works out in the end. You'll be balancing out different relationships, different projects, different work situations in order to have this clear vision. Okay. Underscoring Two of Cups, yeah. I told you, this is a damn relationship reading. That's fine. So we're going to go ahead and get started with the quantum triangle. And we'll be specifically looking into Taurian energy, Venus's energy, the second house. Three, 33. 1, 2. Four of Cups in reverse. 8 of Swords. Okay. Okay. So if there was an impulse to do something, don't worry. Even though it may feel awkward that you've tried to do something out of a reaction in order to have some sort of immediate effect, the repercussions aren't that great. You are called to do something else, and that is going to be a very clear sign that things that have already fallen apart don't have to affect you anymore. Let's see here. Okay, we have... Okay, is this Taurus? Let's see here. So we have Humboldt Etzevea, which is the King of Wands. King of Wands. We have also Amante, which is the Five of Pentacles. We have Inquietude in the past position. 2 triangles also. We have Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, and we have Le Passé. Okay, let's see. Is there another influence here? So somebody's influencing you, and it actually is... it has a great quantum, let's say, a great gravitational or vibrational effect on you. There's someone who... Okay, so there's someone who is affecting you in terms of getting over their severity. Something about anger and rage, and then letting that rage burn out. This is your path of ascension. Some sort of situation, or if you're in a relationship, particularly, there is a union of paths here, and this person is going to sort of let go of their volcanism, their fire, in order to support you in terms of that. They are your counterpart in a way, at least karmically, and they affect you in terms of your actions. Your actions have to be pure. They don't have to be defined by a working social order. There's something about your path with this person in particular, where the actions are karmically designed, and karma is not a negative thing in this reading in particular. However, it's hard to balance certain things out. There's a great expectation that this person has. It's very hidden, and it's slow, and it comes from a hierarchical form. It comes from a lineage of patriarchy. But the connection is true, it's strong, and it's supposed to last. And it's supposed to be also moving into the 7 and the 2 of Swords. What I see here is the 5 of Swords in reverse. Peacemaking is going to be had here, Taurus. If you're dealing with someone who is very difficult to deal with. There's something about them becoming a pushover this month, and they're actually here to support you in some sort of way. The difficulty is that the mind will wander, and there's something about what Taurus is doing, is exploring options, while on the path. So let's see here. In terms of advice, the Tower influences this reading. Jupiter, there's an affliction of Jupiter that Taurus can learn from and move away from. There's a need to avoid calamity. And the only way to do this is to find the hidden resource, to find another project or another commitment, another situation, another relationship, another workplace. But don't worry, I think generally speaking, the vehicle of your mind is geared towards bringing a very interesting opportunity, let's call it, on the horizon. All right, that's the very best I can do. Thank you. Bye bye.